Hey guys, Cricket. Since I just did a reason why I don't like to hang out with girls and I like to hang out with guys, I wanted to talk about some turnoffs that guys have for me and why I would not be particularly attracted to a guy. If you are a guy and you've ever talked to me and I just randomly stopped talking to you, it's because you have one of these things that I just fucking can't stand at all. Let's begin. First, guys that are overly into their vehicle. I don't want to come to hang out with you, to listen to you talk about your car for 45 minutes. I got shit I want to do today. So let's fucking hang out and let's do what we need to do so I can get on with the rest of my day. Alright? I don't want to sit here and talk about how many cylinders your car is, because you know what cylinders mean to me? That's like the shape of a soup can. And that's all I know. I don't know anything about cars, and I don't want to know anything about cars, so stop talking to me about them because I don't give a fuck. Guys that are skinnier than me. Manorexia. I already have a poor self-image as it is, and when you're a guy that's skinnier than me, and you sit there and talk about how fat you are, okay, you weigh less than me, and you're still talking about how fat you are. Do you understand how it's insulting me? Or are you just retarded? Guys that flirt with other girls right in front of you. Like if you're with a guy and say it's like your first date or something and you're just all like, oh, haha, let's go do this or whatever. And then he runs into Miss fucking loose vagina lips over here and they're all chatting it up and you're awkwardly standing in the corner like, haha, this was a mistake. Woo! Guys that are never wrong. Ever. No matter what you say. Kelsey, fucking, the sky is green. Really? No, it's not. It's blue. Kelsey! The sky is green. I'm pretty sure it's blue. Kelsey! Alright, sky's green. Jesus Christ. Flexor guys. Or the muscle guys. The juice heads. I don't mind it. If once in a while you're just like, ugh, whatever. But when you're talking to me and I can clearly see that you are flexing and not doing anything at all, then you have a show-offing problem and it's fucking retarded. Get out of my face. Along with that one, guys that take their shirts off for no fucking reason. For no reason. Like, if you're hot and you want to take your shirt off once in a while, and I mean hot as in you're gorgeous, not hot as in woo, because there are some guys that should not take their shirts off and do it anyways. I don't care how hot it is. You leave that shit on. But if you are a hot individual and you feel the need to take your shirt off once in a while, okay. Like, oh, we're gonna go swimming or some shit. Yeah, take your shirt off. Oh, we're playing basketball outside. Yeah, take your shirt off. But when you're just sitting there watching sci-fi or some shit and you're just whoosh, like, what are you doing? Is it getting very exciting or something? I don't understand. Ghostbusters giving you a hard on? I don't get it. Stop. Just stop. Leave your shirt on. There's no reason for this. Or guys that walk around outside, they're just walking somewhere to like Price Chopper or some shit and just whip their shirt off. What are you doing? You gotta have some fucking self-confidence for that shit. And that is just something that is a turn-off for me. Guys that are more feminine than me. Whatever, it's okay if you're in touch with your feminine side, I guess. Me, personally, I'm into guys that look like guys, okay? I want to be, I'm not the girliest person ever, okay? We'll put it at that. I'm not the girliest person ever. So I like a guy that can be manlier than me. And for that, you have to be pretty fucking manly. I don't want a guy that's on the same level as me, like, oh, let's pick out a day to wear the same skinny jeans. I want a guy with scruff, who's just dangerous. I want you to look at me and have me wonder to myself, is he gonna punch me in the face or is he gonna give me a hug? Because I can't tell. That's what I'm into. So, if you're into scarves and Abercrombie and what your shoes look like, you're probably not the guy for me. along with that, guys that I could probably beat the shit out of. If I myself can beat the shit out of you, then we probably shouldn't be together. Because, personally, I know I talk like I'm all big and everything. I don't have a lot of upper body strength. No. I mean, sure, it's not that hard to grab someone by their hair and start fucking wailing on their head. It's not a hard concept, but I don't have a lot of upper body strength. So, if I can kick your ass, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. And I would A, hit the gym, or B, stop being a fucking pussy. Guys that fake being a badass, or a metalhead. One of the two. Because I've met guys that they see my Slipknot tattoo and they're like, oh, you like Slipknot, you like Slipknot. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, you don't look like somebody that would like Slipknot. And I'm like, yes, I do, but okay. Like, are you fucking retarded? And they'll just be like, oh, yeah, totally, I'm in Slipknot too. And that's when you ask, like, what's your favorite song? Like, you can tell when somebody likes a certain band by the songs that they pick. And when they say something like, Wait and Bleed, Spit It Out, anything from All Hope Is Gone album, okay, you like the shit that's on the radio. Congratulations. Like, you don't like Slipknot. Sorry. But there's that. And then there's guys that fake being a badass. Like, oh yeah, so fucking last night, yeah, got in a fight with my dad and fucking punched a wall and broke my hand and fucking went out and got arrested and all this shit. Really? Because I saw you walking out of art club yesterday. Funny. And you know what? If you're in art club, that's fine. But fucking flaunt who you are and be proud of it. Don't fucking pretend that you're something you're not. And, oh yeah, I'm this badass. If you fucking want to make pictures or sculptures, then say it and own it. Own that shit. And tell me. Be like, yeah, I'm in fucking art club. What of it? And that's what's gonna make me respect you. Not you lying and pretending that you're some fucking criminal. Guys who spit all the time. Seriously, keep that shit in your mouth. It's disgusting. Lastly, guys that take everything seriously. Like, I, for one, am not the most serious person in the world. Obviously. I'm so sick. Anywho. When you get offended by the things that I say, like when I'm joking around, then it's not gonna work. Because normally in my relationships, it goes something like, I don't know, my boyfriend or whoever at the time will just be like, hey, dyke, because, you know, I'm not the girliest person in the world, and then I'll say something like, shut your fucking mouth, bitch. If someone takes that seriously, if you can't handle things like that being said, then we're probably not good for each other. Because most of the time, that's what comes out of my mouth. If you're someone that's like, sweetheart, did you want butter popcorn or caramel popcorn? And I'll be like, bitch, you know what I like, fucking make it. And when you start going in a corner and getting all quiet and being like, why'd you call me a bitch? Because I'm joking. You seriously think I'm going to sit there and call you a bitch? Well, I mean, granted I did, but not in a serious way. Like, stop being fucking retarded. Those are my turnoffs with guys. There are probably some more, but those are the big ones. So, if you have any of those qualities, and I still talk to you, then lucky you. And if not, then you know why I stopped talking to you.